Aloha, welcome back to the Canoe Plants of Hawaii series. This is the second video. Last week we did ohi'ai, or mountain apple, and today we are doing ipu, which are a bottle gourd that were introduced from Polynesia to Hawaii, as all canoe plants are. Let's start with an olelo no eau. Ohe ipu opio e ole ka mi mino I kala. No immature gourd can withstand withering in the sun without care. And what this means is that no child can get along without adult supervision. So getting into ipu gourds, they are not a food plant, but they're an extremely useful plant. As you can see here, it's a climbing vine that has large 5-lobed leaves. They're often grown on trellises, and here they're growing along the edge of the house. So during the flowering stage, their small single white flowers are produced, and when pollinated, the soft, hairy, green ipu fruit begins to grow. The hairs on the young ipu gourds provide protection from insects and other pests, and it takes about 6 to 9 months for a gourd to become fully mature, and once they do, they start to become smooth. The gourds can come in various shapes and sizes, and when mature, the vine is cut. You remove the top from the gourd, take out the inner flesh and the seeds, and then dry it in the sun until it turns from green to a golden brown, and that hard, brown, durable ipu gourd can then be used for all kinds of different things. Traditionally in Hawaii, ipu gourds were used as bailers in canoes, also dippers or syringes for medical purposes, as well as pots that could be used as dishes or bowls or mug. And they would also sometimes be used to store dyes and even as a burial receptacle for bones. Ipu ho'okele, or navigator's gourds, were also used to store important tools like fish hooks, fish line, bait, medicine, etc. Another common use for ipu were as hand drums in hula, and an ipu heke was when you took 2 ipus and connected them to create a larger, more resonant drum. Medicinally, illnesses like consumption or constipation could be treated by combining the flesh of the ipu inside with noni fruit and water and delivered as an enema. Culturally, ipu are considered a kinolau, or body form of Lono, who is the akua of the rainy season and fertility. When it comes to harvesting ipu, they should be left on the vine until the stem of the vine dries, and only then should the ipu be removed. When it comes to propagating ipu, they should be planted at the start of the rainy season, which allows for the hot, dry summer months to bring them to maturity about 6 months in. Any ipu that are left in contact with the ground as they grow should be given a little buttress of dry grass or straw so that they don't rot on the ground, and they should also be turned periodically so that the side that is laying on the ground doesn't become flattened while the rest of the gourd becomes round and full. Another popular use for ipu is to carve designs into the gourd as far as decorational purposes is concerned, and those carvings can be begun when the gourd is still green and soft, and then those carvings will harden and become deeper as the gourd becomes hard, and they'll be permanently emblazoned into the skin of the gourd. In the next video, we'll be going over ulu, or breadfruit, another canoe plant of Hawaii. So if you want to keep up to date with this entire series all about the canoe plants, then be sure to subscribe so you can see when we post a new video, and we will see you next time. Aloha!